Man, this is a matrix simulation, man. What you thought was real really wasn't. It wasn't real at all. You know. And you believing in this devil, it brought you low, completely low. Now you far from the Most High. You know? I wonder why you especially the people on this side, you infested with all type of sexually transmitted diseases. You fill the hospitals. You got all the diseases and sicknesses and illnesses. You know what I'm saying? Broken homes. Come on, man. You feel the prison system. But he told you, hey, just follow my lead. Let's just get indoctrinated by me, and this is how life is gonna be for you. You niggas took it and fell for it, and now look at the results. He lied to you, obviously.
Most incarcerated,
yeah.
Most broken homes.
Yeah.
Children are all out of natural. What does it say in Romans 1? Natural use. They don't do things by natural use. Because particularly talking about sexual use, but even the natural personality, so to speak, gender roles, the natural roles are out of course. Food you eat, the nature of all things is all out of course. And our people have it the worst. Why is it that our cities have where we predominantly live are food deserts? We're not getting the nutrients from food. Our kids don't even like fruit like that. They rather candy.
Sugar.
Sugar. They're addicted to sugar. You know what you was doing? To calcify pineals and put give them kidney stones and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. More that hospital cycle. Running them through with the food and drugs right to the hospital.
Yeah, then you got a lot of the diet. You put soy in every damn thing.
Yeah.
Like you know that produces estrogen. So you got all the men that got estrogen. You know, with their bellies hanging out.
Like a lot of the domestic beers have estrogen. Damn near all of them.
Yeah.
You know.
That's designed to basically take away the testosterone out of the men.
Yeah.
Like the clothes fabrics, like the brothers mentioned earlier, the linen, the bed sheets, but also kids wear polyester boxers from a young age.
Yeah.
They ain't got no chance.
And then I saw a commercial, YouTube forced commercials on it. They're trying to sell low T pills.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Even
This naturally have. Yeah, right?
F6 is talking about they're going to test soldiers' testosterone now.
To show you how fucking these motherfuckers are. They're fucking retarded, man. They're not really wise men like y'all would think. They're really idiots. The Lord just put them in their position. But you want slaves and workers and you want mighty men in your military, but you're destroying their health and you're taking away their testosterone.
Everything that makes them those things.
You fucking up the food. Yeah, you fucking up the food supply. Not caring how it's gonna affect the people that you rely upon to sustain your society for you. You fucking idiot.
Just a couple years ago, the U.S. Army was funding sex change operations. They was paying for it.
And then wonder why they're not performing at the levels that they need.
Yeah, they're not getting the enrollment either.
Yeah.
Because Sirach 10, top, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself.
Hey, why do you have to lie and connive and change, put witchcraft on people to get them to do what you want to do? Because your way ain't right. Obviously, everybody can see it. Only the people that's under deep enchantment by you is the only people that's still going along with your BS.
Verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Because people naturally want to live in a society where everything is I don't want to say peaceful, but what's another word? Just everything flows, the way it should be,
Hey, this man Trump, right? If he doesn't get his way, immediately he threatens violence.
Yep. That's his automatic response.
Violence. That's the same way these people are out here, man. Immediately, they're so quick to be violent out here. Okay?
Yeah, everybody under the murderous spirit of Cain right now.
Yup.
A lot of people out here, they ready to crash something. They ready to get violent, very quick, very impulsive. That's the spirit of Cain. Can't reason, no reasoning skills.
He's not a peacemaker, man.
No.
Talk about I'm gonna end all wars. Boy.
That was all.
And then the small hat said that too. We're gonna end it by destroying everybody. Damn.
Lord said there's no peace until we
Well, the only person gonna do that is Yahweh Shah. Yep. Said, thus when violence happened, that's the great city Babylon thrown down. So Yahweh Shah gonna break violence. That's it. He's gonna take all these nations out of power through violence. All right. Esau ain't gonna do it. One of Yahweh Shah's titles is the King of Peace. Okay.
Prince of Peace.
Prince of Peace, come on. Yeah. So he's gonna perform that. Alright?
Another one of his titles is Shiloh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Tranquility.
That
So
was the word I wanted.
that makes perfect sense. He's gonna get rid of all the weapons of war, so that there won't be any more wars on the earth. Yeah, man. That's peace. What do we get under Solomon for 40 years? Peace. But what had to happen before that peace? War.
Bloodshed.
And these devils thinking that as soon as they get their greater Israel project done, then it's gonna be peace on the earth. No, not at all. Because it's never ending with these devils.
Because if you think differently, then they're gonna destroy you.
He's like you said, he is envious of himself.
Yeah.
The Edomite will destroy the Edomite.
Yeah. To he that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? The motherfucker envies himself. He wants to be Jacob and Esau at the same time. That's how bugged out he is. I want the birthright, so I'm gonna be Jacob, but I got the sword, so I'm Esau too. And I'm gonna just dominate and get the fatness. I'm gonna use all my blessing that Isaac blessed me with, but I'm still aiming to get that birthright, so I'm gonna be Jacob as well. So that means that I gotta just destroy everything in my path and destroy myself in the process.
You still want to be a pedophile. Eat swine and shit. No, you can't claim that you're Jacob and not follow laws of the Heavenly Father. Come on.
Set up I'm gonna set up a day where everybody at you go to your beach and just freak off. You know? That's not Jacob. Jacob was a plain man.
Okay, gun. So when you go into that word plain,
Thom.
yes, thumb, which means morally upright or perfect, man, righteous.
Yeah,
That was the same word they used for Job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said that Job, he hated, he abhorred evil. You devils, you make provocations for evil. You set up laws to protect evil. You will bomb people because they're against your evil.
Yeah.
You know?
Who was a lot who was vexed
That's what, yeah.
with the filthy conversation, man.
Yeah.
It was the quote that you mentioned last night. You said that the news reporter was saying basically, well, they made you.
Oh no, yeah, it was a small hat Edomite, right? A Shedomite. She was in an interview about what's happening over there in the land, and she said basically, she said it. We're never gonna forgive the Palestinians for making us bomb their children, which is insane.
Yep.
Never gonna forget them making us bomb their children.
They blame the victims.
Let's also not forget the history. Palestinians were there first. They shared the land with them. They let them come out. Y'all got nowhere y'all can hang out here. It's not forget that. They shared their home with shit.
They was there first.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, it was. And then,
Fuck
like,
the Palestinians, man.
Right, yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
the
yeah.
Jews anyway.
Right, yeah.
But they should, that's what I'm saying, they shouldn't have been there either.
Yeah, they do. And that's the irony of it, that either one of them are fighting over the land where neither one of them is belonging. You know? People forget about what
That's
happened.
like justice, huh?
What happened prior to 1948. The second Balfour letter.
It's very brutal. It's very cold the way it's being done, but we know that Yahweh should have been a war.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's the one that mustered the host of the battle, man. He sets up these people, these nations, to fight, to do these things.
Esau, he's a madman. You know, he's a destroyer. You know, he's a deceiver. He's all those things, man. But he's been trying to paint the narrative or this fake image that he's God's chosen. You know, he's religious, he's innocent, he's the victim, all while being the things that I just aforementioned. A man who founded Zionism, he was a fucking atheist.
Religion.
Theodore Herzl, look him up. He didn't believe that they were entitled to the land because Abraham received the inheritance. He didn't believe that. That dude was he was irreligious. He was a straight an atheist, man. He didn't believe in the Most High.
Yep.
And all them small hats is really atheists.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, BB Satan Yahoo. He really don't believe in that. He likes to quote it to give religious context to their evil, diabolical agenda.
It's a cover.
But it's a cover. They don't believe in the statutes. Notice how he can make anybody Amalek, just so he can go to war with them. They went from the Palestinians being Amalek to now the Iranians are Amalek. And they're Amalek the whole time.
Diabolical plan, bro.
It's that media, that deception. You know, when you on a highest mountain and you're, you know, telling everyone this is what it is, everyone's gonna listen. Yeah. You know? They ain't gonna listen to the people down at the bottom, like, oh, he's all the way up there. He has these different various outlets. This must be right.
The fruits that he's producing while claiming to be the chosen, they don't go hand in hand with the works that the righteous would be doing, the chosen.
Exactly.
They go hand in hand with the things that the wicked would be doing. Okay? So even if you have some common sense, you're in the world, you're thinking, right, these people are the chosen. Look at everything they're doing. You know?
Job 20:6. Through his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach up to the clouds. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? This is going to be in the kingdom, right? You know? First he's going to captivity for 1,000 years, and after that, man, you know, it's going to be a great bonfire of Edomites, man. We talking about the lasers earlier, man. They burned up, man. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him.
Hey, that made me think of Nightmare on Elm Street. When they wake up out of the dream, they go, whoo, you be so relieved that you're not in that dream. You know, but you're still like, damn, the trauma of having that dream. That's why when Freddie went to a new level, he was coming out the dream. But that's how this man is living now. So finally, when he is perished, there's going to be true peace, like true relief when he's finally gone. He's going to fly away as a dream, forgotten about.
Eventually, through the process of time, there's going to come a point across where this man is going to be a thing of 1,000 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now. It's a lot, not 1,000, but 1,000,000. let's say 1,000,000 years from now, right? The Edomite. Boom. We're not really gonna remember him.
We're just gonna have books like scriptures. He just gonna be like a historic, you know, like we read about. Yeah, where you just read it in the book about it, that shit that he done. But you ain't gonna see him. He's gonna be just a artifact that you read about.
The wax museum.
Yeah.
Whole nation of people gonna get wiped out.
I got Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that is spread over all nations.
That's those webs of lies that they didn't cover the earth with. All those cobwebs is all being removed. And everybody get to see this man that, hey, this is the man of sin, the son of perdition.
There's that, the Inquisition.
Yeah. Inquisition shall be made upon him that have hurt unjustly. Yeah, man.
Basically under investigation. You're being investigated for crimes against humanity. Okay? Because that's what this man has been doing. Committing crimes against humanity, man. And most important of all, against the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay? You going as far as to try to touch the elect. The woman, you know, a woman that's betrothed. She's taken. She's already claimed for it. You know?
He gonna try.
He's gonna try.
He gonna try.
Try to take it by force, right? That's why our job is to cry.
I'll let you know.
You know, cry, man. We can't go along with this man. Okay?
In about 20 minutes.
We can't go along with it. We can't. We have to put up a fight.
That's why those are reading that's going to stand stiffly for the name of Yahushua. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
By putting up a fight, it has to be a spiritual fight. Okay? Calling on the Lord.
You're going to willing to be like Susanna.
Yeah.
You know? Susanna was innocent, but they tried to frame her. They were trying to basically take her by force. But she had, you know, she had integrity. You know? So they had to come up with a plan to slander her, to try to get her put to death. And the Lord came through and judged the matter and put both of their ass to death.
The Lord used a prophet to expose the plan.
Daniel. So hey, all we gotta do is be like Susanna. You know? Just remain innocent, you know, stand with your integrity. Don't give in to this devil, man. Don't give in to his evil, wicked schemes. Because he's trying to take you for himself. He think we belong to him.
And what did Isaac tell you? He said, I made all his brothers to serve him, or something like that, during Genesis 27. I was sustained with corn and wine. I made all his brothers to be his servants. So he wants that still.
A lot of men, when they're enchantments, they're charming, their charm doesn't work on a woman, they turn to force.
Yeah.
Shit, bitch, give me your number, bitch. You know?
That brick lady was a cold one. You know, they said that brick lady supposedly got hit with that brick.
No, she faked that one.
But you know, but that scenario, yeah. Yeah, the story she told was because she didn't want to give her number, somebody hit her with a brick.
That's
Cussed her out.
this man, he has he's trying to seduce us, man. He's trying to seduce us just like he did with the JAB. Trying to bribe you, shower you with gifts, just to get you to lay with them.
That don't happen.
He got Biden said, "My patience is wearing thin." With you, he could have just said it with you niggas. He just said it.
He should have said it.
You all heard it spiritually, right?
It says Proverbs 1 and 10. It says, My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
No consent.
We give no consent.
Oh, go to,
My body, my choice. No consent.
It's as simple as that. We don't consent to this.
We do not consent.
So we screaming, man.
Yeah.
You know? Screaming shows that you're innocent. Screaming to fight shows that you're innocent.
We will not be your cyborg, a humanoid bot for you. No, we don't consent to that.
The scriptures even say when a man gets a wife, he begin a possession. The scriptures also say that our body is not our own.
Right. It said, and ye are not your own. Yeah. So glorify the Lord with your body. You know.
my body, soul.
Yeah, man. He wants that through his fourth industrial revolution. If he can connect you with his technology, you know, this whole infrastructure, he can control your soul. You know?
That's why they're trying to have pre-crime. Where you got your thoughts already laid.
What's that AI nigga that keeps popping up?
The nigga that they say that
The nigga that say he got the thing in his head. That's what that's their imagination. That's literally what that's their evil imagination. They want you niggas to be like that.
That's the perfect nigga for Esau, right?
Yeah. They want all you niggas to be spaced out, bugged out, with the technology in you. I think it was another brother that did a lesson where Jake was acting like he was you did one on it? They kept asking him questions and then he just kept giving them answers, but it felt like it was like robotic.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, talk like a fucking regular person.
The nigga had probably ChatGPT downloaded.
That's what it was.
Downloaded it.
Yeah.
That dude with the beard, the bald head.
No, he was
No,
smooth, light skin.
it was another Jake.
Dude with the you got the Neuralink thing.
Yeah.
He got the little scars on his head where they did the surgery.
Big eyes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's AI, because they had another video. He was turning water into like purple Gatorade.
No, that was an empty cup.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Just
an empty
filled
cup.
up.
He made prayers. That's the one he talking about. He
You know,
floated this
oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, back up there gives some space. He's just in Times Square, just all just doing magic tricks and shit. And down, you know, street performer. You know, but that's the enchantments that the wicked is gonna do. The seduction, because he had all the answers. He was healing. Fly, birdie, fly. The bird came back to life. This dead bird right here. All of a sudden, 2 of them. Get out of here, man.
The real miracle is through the Holy Spirit. It's not going to be for content.
Right. Somebody gonna just catch it when you really go there. Be clear. And that's why it made me think of when Yahweh Shai, the lame man that Yahweh Shai healed. Right? It was like, and he said he was born so that could be done, so that miracle could be sown unto the people. Miracle of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, didn't some people he told not to say nothing?
Yeah. Yep.
They went, of course, they spread the word.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta tell everybody.
Tell the priest.
Yeah. Before you do the offering. I think them. He still referred back to the law.
God, the elect can see right through this, man. Okay? The elect are not going to be fooled into believing in your scamming ass ways. Okay? No matter how good you paint it. Okay? We can see it.
Right. Even when you try to come with your little miracles, your lying wonders, the elect are not going to be deceived by that. They're going to remember when Yahweh Shai said, be not deceived. You know? Let no man deceive you. He said that several times. So that's going to be a voice going off in our head when we see all this taking place. All the rest of these people, they're going to be under strong delusion, believing in his lies, man. They didn't have any love for the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. You know? The food. Elon talking about talk about how the brain interface, how basically you would be given Jesus-like abilities.
Exactly.
He said Jesus-like technologies. Like, come on, man. We know that y'all envy the power.
So there shall be many anointings. Be not deceived.
Yeah.
Matthew 24 and
Yeah. Yeah, man. Not gonna fall for it. But hey, and that's when he knows because the Lord's elect is in his hands. You can't pluck him out. So all you can really do is either let him be, or you can try to take him out. But all you're doing is sending them right back to where they're gonna be joined back with their Lord. You know? So you can't win with the elect.
And that's who we want.
That's what we want.
They always want to bag the one that the ungettable. And that's what everybody want to bag, the one that they can't get.
Yeah.
They feel special if they can get the one they can't get. I'm trying to bag the chick that, nah, man, the one that ain't thing. Y'all seen that video? I'm sure y'all probably seen it where they have the woman, the husbands or whatever, scanning the room. Their wife don't know they're there. They just got like a gloomy ass face, and they see their husband like, oh, they right
Yeah, I seen that.
That's the elect with your house shot.
Yeah.
But he won't want the elect to look like that at him. He want all the whole world to look at him like that. Okay? So he's bagging these other countries. He got Moab. Moab is completely just, starry-eyed.
Yeah, they worship the image of the beast.
Yeah.
They bow down to the image. They damn near beat them to the image.
Helping accomplish.
They're helping, yeah, exactly. They're in arms race to help him set up the image of the beast.
And they fooling the world to think that they're opposed.
Right.
Like, China's going to have their hand in destroying Babylon, but as far as this technology shit go, they all in with it. So they,
I got something. My brother looked up, he's talking about AI, Jesus, chatbots and apps, right? It says simulated companionship. And that's the thing that they're going to get a lot of people with. Remember that movie, The Sixth Day? So the Schwarzenegger movie, right? Well, they had just like in Demolition Man, they had that where intercourse was online.
Oh, yeah.
It was on hologram or whatever.
Like,
and they had the little the sensors.
Demolition.
Yeah. So what are you doing, John Spartan? Don't touch me. Ew.
So it was like a virtual.
It was virtual.
Virtual
yeah.
thing.
Remy, not Remy, what's his name? Michael Rappaport.
Yeah.
He had it like, hold on. He had it sitting on his lap. He's like, hey man, I need to talk to you. Like, hold on, give me a few minutes. He wanted to play with the chick when he got home. But it says, so that's the companionship, because what's been happening to the people? People don't conversate no more. Especially sexual interaction.
Bro, y'all remember that was like months ago. The fucking the young dude killed himself over the AI chick.
Yeah.
He didn't break up, just told him to do it.
Down in Florida. Yeah. He was Jake.
Yeah.
He was like Ephraim or something.
Yeah. Spaced out.
It says AI Jesus chatbot and apps. Right? It says simulated companionship. Tech companies have developed generative AI. But another movie comes. This is Sony, because their movies are left hand prophecies. Pretty much. Ex Machina.
Yep.
She said, wait, who chose what she looked like? Did you go off my internet searches? I said, yeah, we went off your porn searches. Whatever you searched in porn is what we knew and what our designer looked like. Because when you go in that one room, they had the Japanese one, they had the blonde one, they had all different types. Okay, all trying to find the one that looked like what he was searching from his internet IP address. So it says tech companies have developed generative AI tools such as video or chatbots, text chatbots. You go to some of these websites, they automatically, hey, how can I help you? Right on the side, you click on it and you talk to a thing. You can never really get to a human. You're trying to make it feel me, right? It says such AI tools such as video or chatbots that can act as an interactive AI Jesus or Messiah, right? To offer prayer, scriptural encouragement, and simulated spiritual companionship. theological concerns. Many faith leaders warn against these tools, noting that artificial intelligence lacks a soul or the Holy Spirit. It says, meaning it cannot offer true spiritual guidance or replace genuine religious community. Now, if you think about something, I won't ask it as a question, I'll just pose it as a rhetorical question. What is our purpose of going through this process of learning the knowledge of good and evil? So we can learn how to judge. Well, AI can't do that. A thief to AI is a thief. They don't care if you're hungry trying to feed your own soul. They don't care about if you're a klepto or hungry. They don't care about the intent behind your actions.
Because it's programmed, the man who programs the AI is the Edomite. So the mind of the AI is automatically going to program to do wickedness, man. You have that woman, because you mentioned this real quick, I will bring it back. That woman, I believe, she was accused of stealing diapers.
Right, you can't judge her the same.
At Walmart, and the police got called. The police shot at her and killed the baby in the car.
So black woman.
Yeah. Come on, man. We know it's judgment, but to actually
The idea of that.
the recklessness.
Everybody, she was stealing money and running out of a bag.
Fucking diapers.
Right. $30.
But she held her baby up as a shield, right? Yeah. Oh,
They still shot. But they still shot.
yeah, it's a shot. Yeah.
That's the, it says, I'm just reading it verbatim. Jesus level scientific miracles. Cybernetic breakthroughs, innovators like Elon Musk have used terms like Jesus level technologies or miracles of science to describe advanced brain-machine interfaces such as Neuralink, designed to restore sight to the blind or movement to paralyzed individuals. That's the miracle Yahweh was doing, right? Bring that stuff back. It says, somebody get that 2 Thessalonians.
God, this man, all his fucking cures come with side effects, man.
Yeah.
Everything that is promoted to us that's a cure, it's only making you worse. Okay? You develop new symptoms. Okay? So artificial intelligence putting it in your body. We know about the MOTV, how it's going to produce a sore, what is it? Previous sore.
We were laughing about the guy we were just talking about a moment ago, that light-skinned Jacob guy, whatever. Brother said, give him a few months, body probably gonna reject him. If he ain't, he might even just be a robot now. But he looked like he got one of them facial skins that Evie be having. Those human-looking masks, she don't look right.
I think it's a real person.
Huh?
I don't think it's a real person.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a robot with something like that on it. It would look crazy. Might just be AI all the whole bit, you know? Till I see the man.
He's pushing his imagination on y'all through that.
Right.
That's what I believe.
It looked like a real advertisement when you look at what it's talking about.
And they're being strategic by making it a Jake face.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Jake has all the influence. Everybody follow after what Jake follows.
See, they use light skin so everybody would accept it.
Fashionable.
If that was a dark skinned guy, and everybody be like, fuck no. White people be like, fuck no. The heathen be like, fuck no. And Jake would be like, hell no, ain't no way a nigga like that works. You know? Don't do that. It says, Jesus as a tecton, the root of technology. The Greek word in the New Testament, it says Yahweh Shai is described as the tecton in Greek, which is traditionally translated into English as carpenter, but broadly means a builder, artisan, right? Or a master craftsman. You know what craft they're working with? Witchcraft. In etymology, the modern word technology originates from techne, closely related to tecton, leading some faith and tech discussions to characterize Jesus as a hands-on creator who understood tools and making things. which is a good time. But they're looking at it from a different perspective, from a wicked perspective. So they're thinking they're creating and crafting and all of that with their technology is the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Trying to mimic the Lord.
Yep, exactly.
It's